Hey, what is going on, guys? Edward here, back with another video. And again, this is another raw video, no cuts, no editing, no intro, no nothing. Just straight to the point right here, no wasting time. I just want to show you a couple of entries. I sent today a couple of setups on Nasdaq and S&P. This is the current one that we're having. Although I did not get in, I told my team that I'm not taking that trade. I'm more than satisfied already. So this is actually the actual setup, this recent setup that we're currently in move right here, that one right there, right? But I said, guys, I won't take any buys. I won't Nasdaq potential buy. I won't get in. I will be only watching it. Okay, so understanding right here, I'm seeing the stocks kind of like having big drop on Google, Amazon, PayPal already on the day. It could be pulling back though, could be doing a little pullback to, you know, to then continue dropping, but I don't want to risk it. Okay, so I'm more than satisfied with what I took today, and let me break down this thing here for you. So this is actually the entry. um, Hold on, this was the actual entry right here. I spotted SMT divergence on S&P. S&P was actually sweeping a previous high. This high right here was this high right here. So you see that Nasdaq did not sweep the high, S&P did. Okay, so well, look at that. Look at that impulse. And this is currently live, guys. As I'm actually recording this, this is actually going live. Incredible. Look at that. Let me actually just set an alert here, and I'll just follow up with the team. All right, so I mentioned I'm doing this thing raw. I'm not making. Look at that. Ooh, ooh. Look at that, boy. Look at that. I'm gonna go ahead. Hold on. All right, sweeping this buy side. Watch out for that. I'm gonna go ahead and take a screenshot here, and I'm gonna send this to the team. Hold on. Yeah, look at that. Nice. All right. Anyways, so let's go ahead and jump into the actual setup. This is very similar, pretty much, what's happening, this actual move right here. But this one had more to do with the divergence. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put um, S&P right here on the right side, and on the left side, gonna have Nasdaq. So I just want you to see the divergence. Okay, see, by the time price, you see this high right there is this high, and S&P was actually sweeping that high right here. We have buy side liquidity being taken from technically this equal highs right there. Look at that. Look at that nice push. Like, what the heck? It's a beautiful day so far. So right there, you see when the divergence is shown, I'm waiting for displacement. So price actually goes ahead and had a big displacement right here, showing market structure shift. Also on Nasdaq was doing the same thing. The only thing is that I was seeing this since Nasdaq was not sweeping any highs right there. I personally did not enter on Nasdaq. I actually took the trade on S&P, but I was sending this to the team. The entire positions, I was sending them to the team so they can decide which one, they prefer. Okay. And let me show you the entire pictures and everything right here, because I sent them to them before this thing started moving right here. Look at that. So this is when I send the first entry. When I send something like this, that already means, guys, we have a fair value gap. We have displacement to the downside. We're showing market structure shift right here. Market structure shift right here. Nicely done. So expecting that pullback to then continue to the downside. Now, when it comes to the target in this position, guys, um, you can see I was actually using the Fibonacci from the high to the low of this move, which is right here. So high uh, to the low. And I was sort of targeting, you see, coincidentally, the 2 and 2.5 right here is actually this entire sell side liquidity. Big, big. This is from the day before yesterday. This was actually on Monday, I believe. This is Monday, yeah. So that was the actual, like, one of the strongest targets. Okay. Anything after that, I don't care. Price could dip 6,000 pips. I don't care. You know, my main, my most, like my closest target would definitely be here. Normally, this previous low. The same on S&P. You know, S&P 500. The nearest target was this one. So this is basically when, we take partial profits, put stops to break even, and then letting it run all the way again, similar to Nasdaq, where was this Monday low. So that was our target. Price went very pretty fast today. I wish I wish every day would be like that. Unfortunately, it's not. Not every single day is like that. But this position was, the two of them were really nice. They both mitigated the fair value gap, barely touching it, barely going into a drawdown. Boom, and that thing displacing to the downside. Huge, huge move to the downside in there. And now that we're here and this current move is on, so as I mentioned, I did not get into this trade, but this is a trade I would be already on break even. If I would have entered on this trade, I would already be on break even. Let me show you what I was seeing. So, see, very clean to see price was sort of consolidating or accumulation. We do have a little accumulation right here. We'll have a little flag or accumulation like this. We have a support right here. So price, what it does is manipulation move. We have the manipulation move. Price sweeps that entire liquidity, from these lows right there. It sweeps, and after the sweep, look at the displacement to the upside, causing a market structure shift, right? Leaving us behind with, we have a fair value gap. We even do have a fair value gap also from here. So we have a BPR, balance price range, in this area. Did it touch it? I don't know if it touched it, but we do have BPR right there. So that is basically, that probably where you and your entry would have been if you're looking for the BPR or looking for that fair value gap. This is where it was. So entry would have been right here, stop loss below, take profit where we use the Fibonacci. So from the low to the high, just marking up our standard deviation projection, and normally targeting at least 2 and 2.5, which is, yeah, probably above this highs or this particular high right there. Or if you want to look at it, I mean, there's a lot of fair value gaps right here. So you could be aiming somewhere here, somewhere this area. That'd be your actual target. Having in mind that stocks today had a big drop, 8% down on Google so far, 4% PayPal, 3% Amazon. I believe they were probably, I don't know if they were maybe reporting earnings, not quite sure, but this is a huge tank on Google. So this is why pretty much we had a drop, and now giving the opportunity to buy. And this is currently live. This is currently moving. So I'm not sure if it's going to play out. What I do know is that I did not get into this trade. I'm more than satisfied already what I took. And just from here, just monitoring. And as I mentioned, price after the mitigation of the fair value gap right there, price pushing up, taking this first buy side liquidity. This is an area, especially at this hour, this is an area where we normally be taking partial profits and moving a stop to break even. Okay. So, and then letting it run pretty much. So that's basically it, guys. I hope it makes sense. I hope you guys understand. This is what I do every single day. I send them this every single day. This is my VIP. If you want to actually join, Just make sure to visit my website. I have a bundle. I provide lifetime mentorship with a one-time payment. Yep, you heard it right. It's a one-time payment and it's lifetime mentorship. It's not signals. If you're looking for signals only, this is not for you. If you want to get mentored for life, you can ask me everything in any moment. I will be here and, to get you out of doubt and show you, record videos for you. And also, I do provide classes on Saturdays as well. So every month. So that's basically it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Take it easy, guys.